Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, and what an episode we have today. So the Pink Diamond, Giannis Antetokounmpo, is going to be coming home. We're going to be getting him literally 2 days after he's come out. Jesus Christ, have we grinded today on these challenges to get this card. We haven't bought Gary Payton yet, so we're going to have to do that in today's episode before we get into the challenge, but we do have the rest of the squad, so it's just going to be about playing this final game. It's on 6-minute quarters, so it is going to be a little bit long, but it is going to be so worth it. Giannis looked ridiculous, and then of course we're actually going to have to kit him out with a diamond shoe and a diamond contract, which we're not going to do today, but I will talk about the best time to buy those. I'll get into them. If you missed the first video of the day, be sure to check that out. We went ahead and did the Amethyst Evo for Michael Cooper, and we picked up the Pink Diamond James Worthy. So we've already got James Worthy in the squad. So we come down here, we look at the Spotlight Series challenges. So the first video of the day today, I believe I was at challenge 12 or 13, I think. But anyway, since then I've gone through these, and again they were all really nice and easy. You didn't have to do anything other than just win the games. Thankfully this one and this one were 4-minute quarters, and then the second to last one was 5-minute quarters, and this final one is 6-minute quarters. And you see there you've got to use the entire Kareem set except Norm Nixon, so you can get away with not using him. We've got to win the game and score at least 60 points with Kareem. Okay, I didn't actually see that to begin with. So we've got to win, score 60 with Kareem, and we're going up against 3 Galaxy Opals and then a Pink Diamond Kobe and a Pink Diamond Karl Malone. But you already know how we're going to win this game. It's going to be the quick through STS play, and it is going to be really, really easy. So, of course, we do actually need to get a bit more MT. Now, I've gone ahead and listed up all my Hidu Turkoglu's, so 5.9 KMT, hopefully we're going to be able to get for all of these guys. One of them has sold, which we'll check in a second. But yeah, we picked them all up for about 2,000 MT, so it's not a bad return on our investment, to be honest. It kind of dampens the blow a little bit of all these Earl Monroes, which are still sitting here and still probably going to go down further in price. Fingers crossed they don't, though. And we come down here, so since earlier's video, I have actually sold off the Drew Holiday. He went for 11.5, and Michael Cooper, I decided to actually sell him. And if we come over and take a look at his price at the Amethyst level, there was one for 29k earlier, and there we go, there's another one for 29k as well. So I think I sold him at exactly the right time. We got 32,000 for him, and you can see the first Hidu Turkoglu has sold for 6,000 MT, which is fantastic. And the reason I sold off the Michael Cooper was because I am going to take up this Gail Goodrich, and you can see there I've already made a start on him, 88 assists out of the 400 needed with him. And the reason I've done that is because, yeah, he does sell for a decent amount at the... Whoa, okay, maybe he doesn't. No, okay, this is bad. Wow, the cheapest earlier was 85,000. If you watch earlier's video, the cheapest was 85,000. And now he's down at 70,000. That is ridiculous. What about Michael Cooper at the diamond level? What is he selling for? Let's take a look. There's one up and going for 100k, but it does have a diamond contract on it, so that's probably got something to do with it. And even still, his Evo is quite a bit harder than this Gail Goodrich. But yeah, 1,200 points on him. I'm not sure about that one anymore. I think we will just go back to using... well, actually, no, we were using Lucius Allen, but we've already got the assist done on him, so maybe we do the next set for Lucius Allen, which will be taking him up to a diamond level. Let's take a look. So at the Amethyst level, he is selling for about 35k at the moment, and at the diamond level, there's one up with no bids on at the moment. But if we take a look at his stats, he comes in at 6'2", 93 driving layup, 92 mid, 89. No, wait. Yeah, 92 mid, 89 3, 86 ball control, 93 steal, 93 perimeter D, and 93 speed. This card is absolutely exceptional. So yeah, he should definitely sell for quite a bit at that diamond level. So I might take him up. I don't know. We will see. But anyway, we need to get 60 points with Kareem in this game, which is pretty good because we only need 100 now to get him evoed up. We're going to get the rebounds done in this video as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to have an Amethyst Kareem by tomorrow, which is pretty damn cool. So we come down here. We come down to the Kareem Spotlight set. So Oscar Robertson I picked up for 55,000 MT, which hopefully isn't going to lose us too much in terms of MT. Of course, James Worthy we picked up for 173,000 MT, and looks like he is still around the same price, which is good. And then Gary Payton, so we have 196,000, so we've definitely got enough to actually buy him. Couple ending here for 180. There's quite a lot ending in the net. Well, in this 1 minute span, there's 4 endings, so hopefully we can go ahead and pick up one of those. I will come over to the auction house rather than doing it through there because I think that is a little bit unreliable. And let's take a look. So yeah, there's 4 ending in the next minute. So let's pick one of these bad boys and see if we can pick one up for, again, around 170. I'd like to pay 175,000. I think would be a good price to get this card for, and I think we'd lose too much because some of them do sell for like 200,000. So, oh god, really? Wow, 191,000? What? Why is the other one selling for like 180 then? That makes no sense. Okay, so we're not going to go for that middle one because that's going for like 190. So let's push this one up to 180 maybe, and let's see if this one's going to have any luck or not. If not, we'll go for the fourth one. So put 181. Nope, again. Someone's just outbid us on that one. But I don't want to go again because then we'd be paying like 190 if we get pushed up to that bid. And I don't want to be paying that for him. That would just be ridiculous. So this last one here, let's see if we can get this one. And again, we'll go for like 185 maybe. I guess this Gary Payton really is in demand. And Jesus Christ, 190k on him. What can we push this up to? Can we push this up to like 185 and maybe get lucky if someone didn't bid over 180? Let's do 189. What do you mean? Oh, I thought it'd let me just because I've already bid on him. No, okay, I think we're going to have lost that one then. And it really shows how much this card is selling for. Okay, let's quickly try and just get a last minute go on this card. I've got 5 seconds to get this bid in. We'll go 188 and we actually get, okay, we're at 187. And I think we managed to win him for 187,000 MT, literally the top of the amount I wanted to pay. So not great. I'm not sure we're going to be able to make any MT back of that, but it does not matter realistically. This is all money that... no, we definitely don't want to lock that in for 75 tokens. Hell no. This is all of the tax that we're going to lose off it. It doesn't matter because we are getting a pink diamond Giannis as the reward. So that is awesome. So Gary Payton is now in the squad, so we can come down here and add him in. So there he is. So, of course, you need all 12 of the set apart from Norm Nixon, and then you can have one other player, which, of course, has to be Kareem, because you have to score 60 points with him, so that is why he is in there. And that is why, initially, when Kirk Rambis wasn't allowed to be in the squad, that's why you couldn't actually complete this challenge, because there was only one centre, and that was Kareem. You couldn't actually take anyone else. So, yeah, that's just another thing that 2K just don't even think about before putting it live, but that's not really a surprise at this point in the game. So, we'll put Gary Payton in the squad at the shooting guard position. He's not too undersized, is he? 6'4". That'll be fine. And then we've got Gail Goodrich getting the assists to Kareem, which is good. So, 2 Evo cards we're going to work on during this game, which is going to make the 6-minute quarters a little bit more bearable, but still it's going to be a long old game. But that is a pretty damn nice team, not going to lie. I do really like the look of Gary Payton and James Worthy, but of course definitely going to sell them off as soon as this game is done. So I'm actually really happy with myself for getting as much MT as we did so quickly, because we didn't really sell off that many heat check cards, and I managed to have enough liquid MT to actually go ahead and buy all of those pink diamond players. So I'm very happy with myself for that, and that puts us at this position for the final game. So into the final game we go. Of course, we're going to get 7,500 MT as a reward for this. So that softens the blow of course, selling off those 2 pink diamonds. We're probably going to lose at least a little bit on tax, even if we can get the same amount that we actually bought them for. But there we go. 3 Galaxy Opals, the 2 pink diamonds. Of course, we've got to remember, we've got to score 60 points or more with Kareem. So quite a hefty challenge, really. But this is 6-minute quarters, so we only need, I think, 99 points for Kareem's Evo. So you never know, might even be able to get him done today as well. So of course, go ahead and put in the play that we're going to use, and then you press triangle when you're on it, and you can switch it to Kareem, which means we can run the play through him, and it's going to get him a guaranteed bucket pretty much every possession, which is awesome. 60 points in a 6-minute quarter game is going to be really, really easy. On average, I'm getting like 80 to 90 points in a 5-minute quarter game, so we should be looking at about 100 points today, which isn't too bad at all. Now, the other player I do want to Evo up is the Lucius Allen, not going to lie. I want to get him done just because I can sell him off for a reasonable amount. I think at the moment he's still selling for about 35 to 40,000 MT, and it's Kareem gets the first foul of the game. But yeah, 35 to 40k for him, that's not bad at all. And of course, we can still use Gail Goodrich at the point guard position to get the assist because, where is he? Is he not there? Yeah, he is. Lucius Allen can come in at that shooting guard position, which is awesome. So we can get 2 or 3 players evoed at the same time, which is great. The Gail Goodrich, like we just had a look, his price at the diamond level is kind of depressing, not going to lie. I really did expect him to stay quite a bit higher for at least another couple of days. Like, the fact he's already down at 70k diamond level is kind of mad. And not going to lie, we're going to go half-court trap just to get these opponent taking quicker shots so we can get more possessions, which means we can hopefully get more scores as well. Because I'm not really worried about them winning in this game. I don't think they're going to get anywhere near getting a dub. We do have a really, really solid team. First time, of course, using these pink diamonds in terms of Worthy and Peyton. Let's try and get out of the way here. Of course, this isn't really going to be a showcase of how good they are, because we are just going to be using this Kareem card, who just gets absolutely, well, we get denied at the rim there. It wasn't a block, but goddamn, that was some solid defense from LeBron. So I guess this might be a little bit tougher than I am used to. And of course, while we're getting into this, we'll get into some comments from earlier's video. If you missed it, of course, be sure to check it out on the channel. We got one from Jaden Grisdale, and he says that Ruby Zion would have been a fantastic investment. I wish I would have stocked up on him, and I totally agree on that. Just got a diamond pack from Triple Threat Online, and it was a diamond 3-point shoe. Well done, my guy. They are selling for like 75 to 80k. I think that's how much they sell for, which is insane. So yeah, definitely get that sold quickly, because on Wednesday, on Christmas Day, the daily login bonus is a diamond consumables pack. So that means literally everyone who gets a game on Christmas Day that starts up the game is going to get a diamond pack, which means there is going to be a massive, massive influx of not only diamond shoes, but also diamond contracts onto the market. So sell up now. If you've got any diamond contracts that you're holding onto, if you've got any diamond shoes that you're holding onto, sell them now. And even if you just want to buy them back, you buy them back on Christmas Day, they are going to be so much cheaper, because yeah, everyone is going to be undercutting. People aren't really going to know the prices of what they go for either. If you're just coming from last year, I'm pretty sure diamond contracts were not like 15k. Well, maybe they were actually. I can't remember back to last year, to be fair. But yeah, definitely they're going to get way cheaper than they are at the moment. I sold all mine yesterday for about 16,000 MT, and I think I got a really, really good price for them. And I think they will come down to around the 10,000 MT mark. And as for the diamond 3-point shoes, I'm not 100% sure what they're going to come down to. But if they can come down to like 50k, I won't mind paying that for who we got, Giannis, who's going to be coming into the squad. Of course, we need to put the diamond shoe on him. We need to put the diamond contract on him, because he is going to be on our squad until the end of the game pretty much. So we're going to have to spend a little bit of MT on him. And I don't mind doing that, because we didn't actually spend any MT to get him in the first place. So you can't really complain about putting a little bit of money into making him even better as well, because with that diamond 3-point shoe, he gets the 86 3-pointer, which is absolutely ridiculous. And the reason I'm getting these done so quickly is so I can take him into Triple Threat Online, because we've got a comment from Christian Williams. It says Dion Waiters is still on the Triple Threat Online boards, and that is literally from today. That is from this afternoon. So he is still out there. There's been no word from 2K about when he's coming off, so who knows? It's just until people stop posting pictures of them pulling him. So after I've done this, I might have to take that Pink Diamond Giannis into Triple Threat Online, see if I can get a little bit of a streak going, see if I can get up through one of the boards, and see if we can get lucky enough to actually get him to appear. And then, of course, we've got to get lucky enough to actually get him off the ball drop as well. But first things first, after this game, is just going to be trying to sell off all of these pink diamonds and not lose too much, because we had quite a bit to begin with. We sold off, obviously, quite a lot to get to this position, but I don't want to lose too much. We don't really have that many cards left that we can sell. I mean, we've got a lot of cards, but we don't have many valuable cards. Of course, we've still got plenty of heat check cards, but none of them are really selling for over 2,500, which is why I haven't sold them off just yet. We've got loads of cards just from the normal collections, but they would only fetch about 1,000 to 1,500, I reckon, in auction, so nothing crazy. So we do have a lot of MT that we could get, but I just want to make it all back from selling off these players. Of course, we've got the Oscar Robertson as well, who we paid 55k for. He's been a nice little card. I really do like the look of him, but at this point in the game, I don't think it's worth having that much invested in a diamond card. The only card I'm actually considering buying back is Lamar Odom, because we came up against him a couple of times yesterday in Triple Threat Online, and he was fantastic, and I could not even guard him. He was that good. And of course, like a lineup of him, Giannis, and then like Blake Griffin, something like that, that is a disgusting Triple Threat lineup. And if anyone's got any single player that is undersized, even slightly, we can just take it down to the post and we can just bully them down low. So I definitely think that lineup would be ridiculously cheesy, but also make our life significantly easier. So I might have to go ahead and have a look at Lamar Odom's price as we get found with Kareem there. So we need to be averaging 20 points per quarter. No, we don't. We need to be averaging 15 points per quarter. So there we go. We pretty much hit the average that we need already, which is pretty good. So we should have it done by the third quarter, I reckon. And we might be able to push up towards like 80, 85 points. Like I said, that's been the standard. But of course, these guys are a little bit of a better opponent than we have been playing in the previous Spotlight series. And if you guys are on the fence about whether or not to complete this one, I would definitely recommend it. It's nothing like the other Spotlight series sets where we had a couple that were really tough. In the KG one, we had a challenge where we had to get like 20 rebounds, I think, in the Dwight one. There was a challenge to get 6 blocks, I think, and then there was another challenge to get 9 blocks, which they were a bit of a pain, not going to lie. We had to do them a couple of times, but this entire Kareem set, every game has been first attempt. There hasn't been a single challenge that has had anything ridiculous. There was one challenge you had to hold a pink diamond Bill Walton to under 15 points. Well, that was really easy. Just double team him and he doesn't get any buckets. And then this game, I guess, scoring 60 points with Kareem. But if you do this play, you're going to be getting those points nice and easy. And you could probably just call pick and rolls and get him quite a lot of buckets that way as well. So it's just time consuming. You know, it's definitely worth it in terms of the rewards you get. Of course, you're going to get the MT along the way. You're going to get the 12 tokens. And you also get the, who do we get? Ruby Moses Malone and Amethyst Maurice Cheeks. Now, they're not great cards, but they are 2 more cards onto your card collector level. So if you are going for those higher up levels, you're going to need to get every card you can. And getting 2 more cards to add in just for playing a couple of games is not too bad at all. So we've already got a decent lead in this one as Kareem is back at the free throw line. We've got 20 out of the 60, so we're a third of the way completed already. We're not even out of this first quarter, so things are looking really good. So yeah, on Wednesday I will be souping out my Giannis. I will be getting him completely stacked out with a diamond shoe and a diamond contract. I do need to do actually a little bit of research into which diamond shoe is going to fit him best, but it's probably best to wait until we actually have him so we can see exactly what stats we want to boost and how it's going to affect his takeover, because I don't think there's any way he gets a sharpshooting takeover. That would just be absolutely ridiculous, but he's got so many stats that are over 90. I don't think the 86 3-ball is going to be anywhere near enough to actually get him to have that takeover, but even still, so excited to have that card, so excited to take him into Triple Threat Online, so excited to take him into Unlimited as well. It's just going to be an absolutely ridiculous card, and like I said in earlier's video, this is going to be our starting small forward, and then we're going to have the Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy when he is available coming in at the shooting guard position, and that is 2 players that can pretty much be in our squad until the end of the game, and we're going to have both of them by like mid-January, end of January hopefully, is when the Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy will be available. So yeah, we are making big moves even this early on in 2K's life cycle, which is absolutely ridiculous. So if anyone's coming in new at Christmas, they're going to be having a bit of a shock if they go into Unlimited and they see me rocking up with a pink diamond Giannis and a Galaxy Opal already. So yeah, things are looking pretty exciting, but this one is pretty much over already. We've just got to play it out. We're up by 12 already. Kareem with 27, so we should be looking pretty come the end of this, so I'll catch you guys at the end of this game. Alright, so here we are, guys, into the last 40 seconds of this challenge. It has been a long one. These 6-minute quarters are not a joke. You can see here we just got our 80th point with Kareem. We've got 100th point in the game. So we've done alright in terms of scoring. We've got a couple of points with Lucy's Allen as well as this Kareem. Just because, like I said, I want to get his Evo done because we can actually sell him. This Kareem, obviously untradeable, is going to be a good card, but it's not going to be a card we're going to use for a long time. But I'm so happy that this is now going to be over because I have played so much 2K over these past couple of days. I think it is like 8 or 9 hours of gameplay to get all these Spotlight Series challenges done. So we've really put the work in, and after this we are going to get our reward, and my god, have we worked for it as well. And we've also set ourselves up nicely, because now I think Kareem's only going to take like 1 game of Triple Threat offline to actually get up to his Amethyst level. So that'll be in tomorrow's video, but for today it is all going to be about pink diamond Giannis. I'm so happy we've managed to get him. We're going to take a good old look at his stats and his badges just to recap them, because we haven't actually seen them in game. I've only seen them on websites, but of course it is a much better feeling when you're actually looking at them, knowing that you've got the card and knowing how good he is as well. So there we go. We have completed the Kareem Spotlight Series Challenge. We are completely up to date. That is the 3rd card out of the 5 that we need for the Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. So 3 out of 5 in the road to him, which is awesome. And yeah, by far the best reward card we have got all year in terms of this Pink Diamond Giannis. The Pink Diamond Baron Davis is a very good card, but this Giannis is just head and shoulders above him and anybody else on the game at the moment. And like I said, Dion Waiters is still on those Triple Threat online boards, so I might jump into some Triple Threat with Giannis, or I might just go to bed, not gonna lie, because I did go to see the new Star Wars film earlier in the week, and that was a midnight showing, so I got home at about 3-4 a.m. after watching that, and had to go to work the next day, so I was up at 7 a.m. after that, so I'm still recovering a little bit from that, and then I've been playing so much 2K, but it doesn't matter, because that is the reward. Pink Diamond Giannis coming in, power forward / small forward. That is beautiful. I kind of don't want to click continue. I kind of just want to stare at this screen for the next couple of days, because that is how long it's taken me to get this card. But there we go. Pink Diamond Giannis is in the squad. That is fantastic. And there we go. Everything is complete. And that means everything, of course, in all of these are now complete, so we are really keeping on top of things this year. We kept on top of all moment challenges, weekly challenges. I'm slacking a little bit, but we're not too far behind that. But that is irrelevant because the only thing that is relevant right now is coming over here to the Spotlight Series set and having a look at this guy right here. So he's actually rated lower than both the Rick Barry and the Blake Griffin, but rating is completely... I mean, there we go. 99 offense, 99 defense. That is ridiculous. And then the 10 Hall of Fame badges. We've got Hall of Fame quick first step, contact finisher. We've got clamps on him as well. And then gold badges. We've got dimer, floor general, defensive leader. So offensively and defensively, he gives boost to everyone on the team. We've got gold intimidator. We've got quick draw. We have got back down punisher, so we can work in the post as well. And then we come down here, he's got silver rebound chaser as well. And in terms of his stats, 98 driving layout, we've got an 88 mid, a 79 3, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball control, 92 perimeter D, 86 interior D, 95 speed, and 90. I mean, that is just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely disgusting. So we'll put him down here in our best squad. So does Desmond Mason get out of here? And then Giannis, you are definitely going in to the main squad, absolutely. And of course, he's going to get boosts with Mike D'Antoni anyway. So his three-pointer will go up to an 83. His driving layup will go up to, I think that's 99. Was it at 95? Let's just take a quick look. So it was at 98, so that gets maxed out anyway. The speed goes up to 99, driving dunk goes up to 99, mid-range goes up to 92, and defensive rebounding goes to 98 as well. So, oh my god, he just becomes so much better. And in terms of his hot zones, everywhere inside the 3, and then he's got one spot outside the 3 that is hot as well. So pretty damn nice. So there we go, the grind is over, and what a grind that was. And like I said, we're not going to pick up the consumables we need for him just yet. I'm going to wait for Christmas Day to come around and these prices to come tumbling down. So at the moment, you can pick up a diamond contract for around 17,000 MT, I believe. Yeah, it looks like about 17k. And then in terms of the diamond 3-point shoes, like I said, these I haven't really done too much looking into these, but we've got the Kobe 11s right there. They give a +3 to the 3-pointer. So you can get a 3-point shoe that's like 30k, but of course that one only gives 3 boosts, and this one gives 5 boosts. So definitely want to get one of the best shoes that we can for him, just because he is going to be worth it, and I really don't mind paying that much for him because we haven't paid anything to actually get him. We've just rented all these cards, really, and now it is time to start selling these guys off. God, I hope we don't lose too much. So Gail Goodrich I'm going to keep hold of, because obviously we are evoing him up at the moment. Jerry West, we should be able to get a little bit of profit off of him because we do have one with a diamond contract. Jamal Wilkes and Oscar Robertson will go for buyouts, obviously. And then these two guys right here, I'm hoping we're not going to lose too much on these, because these are the ones where we could really lose a lot of MT, but fingers crossed we don't. So the Gary Payton, of course, earlier in the video. Wait, what? No, don't. That's impossible. There's no way he's come down to 100k already. There is absolutely no way. I'm not having that. And then James Worthy is around like 142. We paid 170k for him. Okay, so maybe I'm going to hold on to these guys actually now. I won't sell the 2 pink diamonds, I don't think. Let's take a look at Oscar Robertson, see if it's worth selling him on right now. We bought him for 57. I want to sell him for about 60. I don't really want to lose too much on him. And it looks like he is still around 60k, so we should be able to get pretty much break even on him. Might lose a little bit, like 1,000 or 2,000 MT, but that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Of course, the more you pay for a player, the more risk you have in losing money in terms of the tax and like depreciation over time as well. So we'll put him up for 61 maybe. Well, okay, let's go with 61. Hopefully he does sell for that. Jamal Wilkes, let's take a look at his price, and then I think him and Jerry West have both come down quite a bit. Really? 19,000? Did that one have a diamond contract? So we bought him for 11,000. No, he is still he's still nice and cheap, so we've got to come down and down for him. We still got to come down further than 14,000. Like I said, if we can sell this one for like 12,000, I'll be happy with that. 13,000, 12.5 I saw there. Let's take a look down here. So 12,000, 11,000. God damn, there's so many up in this last sort of hour or so. So we'll put him up for 12,000. Hopefully he sells for that. I don't think they're going to go down too much in price. You know, you never know with these guys. Every time I seem to say that about a player, it seems like they crash down to like half of their price. We'll put him up for literally just under 12,000, see if he sells for that. And then the Jerry West, like I said, I've got the diamond contract on him, so we should be able to make a little bit more than a standard one would. So let's take a look at what a standard Jerry West is selling for, which I believe is around 10k. Hopefully it's not too far under 10k. Let's bump this up a little bit, and I'm going to add on quite a bit because obviously a diamond contract is not cheap. So 11,500 without a diamond contract. So I'm going to try and sell this one for like 20k, maybe 25k, something like that. I don't want to undersell myself because of course diamond contracts do sell for like 15k. But I don't think many people are going to be buying this card to actually use him. I think the majority of people are just going to buy this card to rent him out for a game. So we'll try and get actually 21,000 for him. Might as well see if we can get that, because that is then big profit made off of him, which again definitely negates the fact that we're going to lose so much on these two guys right here. I cannot, but I'm not believing that Gary Payton finished for 100,000 MT. Okay, good. That's better. I got so worried right there. So I'm going to keep hold of those two guys. I'll probably sell them off tomorrow and hope that their price increases. But hopefully these guys we can recoup how much we spent on them, and we won't be losing too much. But that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Oh my god, we have done it. We have added Pink Diamond Giannis. I'm absolutely shattered after getting all those games done, but it is so worth it. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.